enough of the GRITOs. Let's get into what we came here for, the VUELOs. But here they are right here, you guys. The box itself is awesome. What do you think about this box, Nick?
Yeah, I'd say
I want to get a different perspective on the box.
it reminds me of like some NFL. Like, what did they make a deal with Pepsi, or I don't know really what happened, but it looks pretty cool.
Yeah,
I like
even
the
this
box.
new Jordan
It looks like
logo.
it's straight from Mexico.
Yeah.
Honestly, if you ask me, and it's pretty cool. And I like the box.
Got money, but I'm still broke. Ain't it kinda weird, bro? Seems to me there needs to be a line between truth and fictions. Half the things y'all talk about, you never even truly lived it. State my mind to offend you bitches. Got a bad time with no
Check it out, my sneaker junkies. So today we're just going to be talking about the Mexican Jordans pretty much. And there's been two that have been dropped, the Gritos and El Vuelo, and I've gotten both of them. This is a must cop for the Mexican sneakerheads, but I'm here with Nico
100%.
and we're going to get into it, see what his thoughts are on it. But yeah, pretty much we're going to talk about the Gritos first. So
My thoughts on the El Gritos, right here, this Azteca looking stuff on the
I
toe right there.
know.
I love that. I've been wanting to rock them, and I love the design up here too, and they high tops. And if you can see, I don't know if you can see the colorway right here. It's brown,
yeah,
and it's
it's more like a charro kind of looking thing.
Okay, yeah.
But this one does look Aztec. That is pretty neat. I love what they did. I love the Jordan 5s. The Jordan 5s is my favorite. I've been actually rocking the heck out of these. And as you can tell, they're starting to crease up. And I actually wore these to the Mall of America, which I thought it was pretty appropriate. Because it was actually Memorial Weekend, too. So I was like, oh, I think that'd be cool. You know, and they got so much potential to do like Mexican sneakers. Like they can go so many routes with it. And I love what they did here. I kind of talked about it in depth in another video that I have, which I'll put a link on. But
another thing I thought was
Yeah.
cool about the Gritos. It says Viva right here.
yeah, Viva. Yeah, it does say
So
that.
that's like some
It's
really
like a little hidden detail, too. I
Yeah.
always forget about that.
There's a lot of people I care about and love in my heart from Mexico. So these are pretty cool to me. Love the colorway. Love the
Yeah, the box
vibe,
was
but-
pretty cool too. I did want to talk about that. My girl got mad at me one night and kind of destroyed it and hid them from me. But yeah, I spoke about this on the other video. Like it actually reads 23 on there, which is pretty neat. But yeah, this box is pretty solid. You know, it's got that green in there too. Enough of the Gritos. Let's get into what we came here for, the Vuelos. But here they are right here, you guys. The box itself is awesome. What do you think about this box, Nick?
Yeah, I'd say
I want to
that-
get a different perspective on the box.
It
'cause,
reminds me of
mean,
like some NFL. Like, what did they make a deal with Pepsi, or I don't know really what happened, but it looks pretty cool.
Yeah,
I like
even
the
this
box.
new Jordan
It looks like
logo.
it's straight from Mexico.
Yeah.
Honestly, if you ask me, and it's pretty cool, and I like
that
the vibes.
is different. That is
Show them
awesome.
the bottom too. They got lightning bolts.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I didn't even see that. I
Yeah,
didn't
that's
even-
pretty fire. I thought that was pretty
It's
cool.
real like
I'm not really big into the sneaker lifestyle, but these really did something for me. I was like, yeah, these
yeah,
are
it's
cool.
the
They
Jordan
did-
3s.
They went above and beyond with these.
It's the silhouette of the Jordan 3s, you know. So I don't really like the 3s, but this is it
Yeah,
right here,
nobody's
you
a
guys.
big fan of the threes, but
Yeah, we can talk about the paper, whoop de whoop.
Could you
Everybody
imagine
kind of like talks about the paper and like that. But I don't really care about the paper, you know. I'm more here for the shoe. This is awesome, Nick. What do you think?
I would rock these.
Nico.
I myself could rock these. I could think of a few different outfits I could wear with these. And, you know, I would feel no type of way wearing the Mexican flag on my feet because, like I said, most people I fuck with, Mexican, Salvadorians, Guatemala, you know, yeah. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, I
And
guess
then
a
you
lot
could-
of people have not even been feeling these shoes.
That's
I guess
insane to me. Check
the
the
resale
tongue. I could-
value on these is going pretty low. These ones are selling for $230, you guys. That's outrageous. I mean, I guess it is premium materials like that. They got that synthetic leather, which is awesome. It's like snakeskin on there. I don't know. I love the color.
I just love
I mean,
the
I
way
love
these
white
look.
shoes, which is terrible
They're
because
clean and
white, yeah,
and I
it's
love
like
the way they look.
they just get dirty, you know.
My one-
Like these ones, they're getting dirty, and this
They
is
will get dirty. White shoes will get
a
dirty.
recipe for bad already.
The one thing I could say I don't like about these is the emblem on the tongue. It's a gold Jumpman, and it seems like it's just gonna break off. It seems tacky. It's like, why would you put a gold
Yeah.
emblem on the tongue? You might as well sew it in with fabrics. That's my only issue with this shoe. Other than that, I would rock these all summer long and get them dirty and still rock them.
Yeah, they're still sitting on StockX, you guys. So be sure to look at that because I mean they're actually out of the good sizes, like the 9.5, 10, 11. I think they got all the small sizes, but this is a wild shoe, you know. Lucha Libre plays a big part out there in Mexico. Even WWE, they had Rey Mysterio, and who else? I mean, I think that was it. Except
I don't
like
follow
as
all
far
that
as
stuff,
the
so I couldn't tell you, but
as far as like the mask, because it's like kind of based on the mask, and as you can tell with the like spikes there. Yeah, Rey Mysterio, they should have just like kind of just dedicated to a wrestler or a specific person, which would have made it that much more cooler. But they did drop on September 20th, which is close to Mexican Independence Day. So that was neat. I mean, they've been dropping a lot of Mexican Jordans, and these are like real Mexican Jordan shoes because there's been a joke going around in the sneaker community of like, there's only certain shoes that Mexican rock, so it's like the Mexican Jordan. So that's why on one of my shorts, I was like, oh, real Mexican Jordan. That's why I said that.
yeah, I could rock those.
Yeah.
Being a white boy myself, I could rock these. But also,
Yeah.
I want to talk about the laces. Imagine these
Yeah,
with green
they did
laces.
come with two pairs.
And then you wear a green shirt, boom. Now
Yeah.
you're matching. Red laces. You wear
Yeah,
a
I
white
think-
shirt, you're still matching.
I think it does need different laces because these are like circle, and these ones are more of the flat laces, which kind of throws it off.
Yeah, yeah.
It's like too much white going on, which the materials are crazy. Like this is kind of
Yeah,
like
the materials very
premium.
nice. I would rock that.
It's premium.
I would rock that. So
Yeah.
you could wear it with something, just casual. Also something semi-formal. You could still rock these shoes
Yeah.
because they have just a look to them that could be rocked to a semi-formal event, even a formal. You have a cocktail party, you could wear these.
Cocktail party. But I definitely think these shoes are going to go up in value with time. I mean, Nike's been doing a lot with Mexico and all the sneakers that they've been releasing with them. I guess they even have a Spizike shoe that's the value's actually gone up higher than on the threes. And I don't think those have been really covered much. The Spizikes, they're kind of basically the same colorway and the same like texture as far as the snakeskin.
Mm-hmm.
But those ones, I don't really like the Spizikes, and I don't like the threes.
I'm a fan of them.
I don't know.
Nobody has really liked the threes until now, to be
Yeah.
honest. Those are kind
And
of
this
hard
is probably
to
the
rock.
best three I've seen. Like, I don't really like the threes. I can't think of a good three on the top of my head.
A good five, you can think of that. You can't really think of a good three.
Yeah, I agree. But
But I
you
will
guys let
say-
me know down in the comments. What are you guys thinking? How are you guys feeling, right? Because,
Yeah, and
I mean, I feel like
imagine if these
the
had
people
gum
aren't really
bottoms,
feeling
though,
them.
they might not look the same.
Yeah,
but
because I love what they did here. They
Yeah.
have the gum bottom here, and this one's more coconut. Like, it's not completely white. Like, this one's like white, and then this one's more coconut. Like, it's like creamy white and bright white, which I like the creamy white, but you guys let me know how you guys are feeling, because it's really I don't know. It's just,
No, it's an aesthetic preference, I guess.
yeah.
And I'm not a fashionista. He's the fashion nerd. We'll let him talk about that.
I don't know nothing about
I just
nothing.
like what I like.
Yeah. I think it's just like comes down to how people are reacting to it. I'm curious on that because it's kind of weird. And I saw this comment on somebody's thing. It was like, yeah, just leave these for the Migos. Let them get the win on this. And I mean, it's hilarious because they have been sitting. I think a lot of the sneaker community is more of like, white and African American, which there's not much Mexican sneakerheads. I mean, there's a couple out there, but that's why I kind of wanted to get into the sneaker game too, and like make a YouTube channel of sneakers, just for like, you know, be a Mexican sneakerhead and speak on my idea of like how I feel about these. Cause I mean, and that's awesome that Nike's doing this. So big shout out to Nike on that. But
maybe I'm biased. I would rock these though.
But yeah, you guys, that's basically it. The Jordan 3 El Vuelo, and they got a lot of details which I've spoke on other videos, but you guys be sure to stay tuned for the next one. And just like that, me and Nico are out.